just before the 1997 election, it was suggested to me that I ought to try and make some effort to get closer to the Murdoch press. And I agreed that I would invite Mr. Murdoch to dinner. And I did invite him to dinner. We had a dinner in February 1997. The dinner would have contained the usual amount of political gossip that things on these occasions tend to have. Then in the dinner, it became apparent in discussion that Mr. Murdoch said that he really didn't like our European policies. This was no surprise to me, that he didn't like our European policies, and he wished me to change our European policies. If we couldn't change our European policies, his papers could not and would not support the Conservative government. As I recall, he used the word "we" when referring to his newspapers. He didn't make the usual nod towards editorial independence. There was no question of me changing our policies. We had had a great deal of this from Sir James Goldsmith, who had set up a political party, the Referendum Party, because he disagreed with our political policies and wished to have a referendum on leaving the European Union. So Mr. Murdoch and I did not pursue that. We did not pursue that matter. My feeling, and he did not say this, my feeling was that what he was edging towards was a referendum on leaving the European Union. But I make clear that was where I thought he was going by what he said. We did not actually get there. I made it pretty clear that we weren't going to change our European policies. I said, I think our policies are right. I think it's in the interest of the country. And we moved on to other matters.
Although you used the words, so far as I recall, you just said he didn't make the usual nod to editorial independence, but referred to his papers as "we." So, reading between the lines, that's something that struck you at the time and has remained in your memory.
It's not likely to be anything you would forget.
I understand.
It is not very often someone sits in front of a Prime Minister and says to a Prime Minister, I would like you to change your policy. And if you don't change your policy, my organisation cannot support you.